In the news today, Ottawa police continue to investigate a fatal collision involving a cyclist in the city's South End. A 56-year-old woman died after she was struck by a cement truck last night at the intersection of Riverside Drive and Bank Street. The name of the victim has not been released. There is no word on a suspect or a motive in the murder of 28-year-old Melissa Richmond. The body of the North Dundas woman was found on Sunday in the South Keys area, 4 days after she disappeared. Yesterday, officers searched fields in the Chesterville and Winchester areas, but police wouldn't say if the search was connected to the investigation into Richmond's death.
If we would go and say that it's someone that's targeting women, then we're narrowing our search because we don't have the motive for this murder, so we don't know. So what we're asking the public is be vigilant, take precautions, but make yourself safe.
Meanwhile, a family friend says funeral arrangements have not yet been made. A small tornado left a small path of destruction at the Pineview Golf Course. Environment Canada confirms a weak twister hit the East End course late Monday afternoon, damaging 20 to 30 trees. Staff at the city-owned course continue cleaning up to ensure the course is still playable. Fortunately, no one was hurt. A Montreal police officer has been injured in an ongoing standoff this morning. Police surrounded a house where a 72-year-old man, thought to be armed with a gun, has barricaded himself inside. The standoff began yesterday when hydro workers on the man's property said he threatened them with a gun. An officer suffered a minor bruise to the foot when he was hit by a projectile. A sentencing hearing begins in Maryland today for a U.S. Army soldier convicted of espionage. Bradley Manning faces a maximum of 136 years in prison for giving secrets to WikiLeaks. A judge acquitted Manning of the most serious charge, aiding the enemy. 1 in 8 Canadian households are affected by what is called food insecurity. A study finds 3.9 million Canadians do not have access to safe, sufficient, and nutritious food. Researchers say food insecurity rises as household income drops. The highest rate of food insecurity was in Nunavut, while the lowest was in Newfoundland and Labrador. Well, random good Samaritans have been buying morning cups of coffee for Tim Hortons customers across the country. It started in Edmonton last week when an unidentified man wanted to buy 500 coffees for customers. A few days later, a man dropped off $850 at a Tim Hortons at Ottawa's train yards to buy coffees for strangers. Tim Hortons says more than 10,000 coffees have been paid for in 28 locations across Canada, all thanks to generous strangers.